Welcome back to the Boys No Gold, and today we are doing a Wolves FC best ever starting 11. So, let's just get straight into it. Starting off, we've got a few honourable mentions that didn't make it into the list, and let's go through them. So obviously we've got Willy Bolly, Ryan Bennett, Adama Traore and Nelson Semedo. In my opinion, there is a few people on this list that do come up that are better than them. These lot were very close to getting into the starting 11, but they just didn't make it. So, without further ado, let's go on to the first player. First player. In goal, we've got Rui Patricio. Rui Patricio is a good guy. He's a good player. Probably best keeper we've almost ever had. Why he's in the list? In my opinion, better than Saw, better than Bentley, better than Tom King, better than Sam Johnston, all these other players. For me, Rui Patricio is quite an easy player choice, everything. Yeah, yapping. Let's go on to the next player. First centre back. It can't be a Wolves best 11 without Connor Cody, can it? Mr. Captain himself, Connor Cody is the best man of all time. His leadership skills on point, just a solid defender in general, and I'd still like him to come back to Wolves one day. Maybe not to play, but to manage or something. He's just Connor Cody. He's a good guy. He's a goat. Nice and friendly, big chap, and carried us through Europe. Well, I won't say carry, but you know what I mean. You get the gist. You get the gist. Next centre back, Romain Saiss. I think there was a few choices that could have went over Saiss. I feel like Bally was close, Bennett could have been close, and I think even Agbadou last year could have been quite close. Out of them lot, I think Saiss does come out on top though. Saiss is very underrated, and I do think he's one of the best players to actually play for Wolves ever, because I think he's really criminally underrated, but he's a really good player. That's why I put him in, because probably him and Cody, that partnership when they had with each other, when they used to play together, was unbelievable. Saiss is just a good player. But he was at Wolves for quite a while, same with Cody, but then now they're not here anymore, as we all know. But yeah, let's go on to the next player. Left back, obviously, Hugo Bueno did come close, and I think Wolves' left back position is quite strong, to be fair, because you've got the likes of like Hugo Bueno, even Totti at left back was pretty good, and I think even Marcel was pretty solid. And yeah, it would be hard to even find like a left back who was really bad at the time, but I think there is a clear answer here, and it is Ait-Nouri. Ait-Nouri is just the best player, almost one of the best players to ever play for Wolves, honestly. So I think Ait-Nouri's got to be there for left back. Now move on to right back. This one was quite tough, but I think because you've seen the player in honourable mentions, Nelson Semedo, it has to be Matt Doherty. He's been with us through all the trenches. He's been there for years, but he's Mr. Consistent. He always does everything right, and especially him in the 2019-20 season. He was unbelievable. That was probably his prime season. And if he was to play like that, oh my God, unbelievable. Like Matt Doherty, Irish Cafu, best. Oh, he's so good. I love Doherty, man. I think he still is really criminally underrated. But like, I don't know, Matt Doherty's just a goat. Let's just go on to the next player. Next player, João Moutinho. He's 5'7" and he's football heaven. He's so good. In my opinion, I think he's better than Neves. I do think he's better than Neves. I don't care what you want to say. He's just so good. Moutinho is so good. I think genuinely could be one of the best footballers to ever play for our club. I think the whole list, you could say the same, but Moutinho is something different. He might not have had as much passion for the club as like Neves or players like that, but Moutinho, oh my God, he's wonders. And it's a shame how he left, because he never really got a proper send off. So yeah, it's quite annoying, but Moutinho is just the GOAT. And like I mentioned, you can't have a Wolves starting 11 or just a best 11 without Neves in it. Like I did say, in my opinion, Moutinho is better than Neves, but Neves, he's so beautiful. I didn't mean looks, but he definitely is. But his goals and how he passes the ball and just everything about him so good. Everything's so good. We all know how Neves was. He's the GOAT. He's the king. He's coming back one day, hopefully. Just the wonder goals he used to score was unbelievable. Just unbelievable. So, yeah, Neves is in there. Please come back, Ruben. I know he's just on a new contract with Al Hilal, but he'll come back one day. I trust, I believe. Next player, in central attacking midfield, we've got Matheus Cunha. For me, this probably is the best player to ever play for Wolves. Genuinely, with just his talent and how good he was, I don't think you genuinely can get better than him. I think some people would argue Steve Ball maybe because he played for England and everything, but it's a lower league, it's harder. Matheus Cunha, when he first joined, that's a different question because he was dreadful, really, really dreadful in my opinion. I don't think if it was Cunha a few years ago, no chance. But Cunha, he picked up a lot last year and the year before. Matheus Cunha, welcome to the Wolves Best 11 TBOG team. That's an honour. Maybe we should give out awards. What do you think? Make our own trophies and give them to the players. Yeah, I'm yapping. Right, on to the attack now. Last final three players. We've got the late Diego Jota. RIP. We love you, Jota. But yeah, Jota genuinely was an absolutely unbelievable player. And he was one of the first players out of the Prime Wolves team to get his big money move away to a different club. And it was much deserved. The things he went and won at Liverpool as well was very much deserved. Diogo Jota, he was a cracking player. He gave us some great moments like scoring against United, sent us to Wembley, and just like hat tricks against Leicester. Oh, bro, this guy, unbelievable footballer, has to be there. Linking up with your Neves, your Martinez, who we used to play with before. Oh my god, class. Now going on to our right winger, Pedro Neto. I love Pedro Neto personally, even after what he did to us. Like, a lot of people hate Pedro Neto, and I can totally understand, but I don't know what it is with me. I can't hate him. I don't know why. I just can't hate him. But realistically, without hating him and having relationship feelings and whatever, Neto's got to be one of the best players to play for Wolves as well. Genuinely, he was so good. He was absolutely unbelievable. That season 23-24 when he played with Hwang and Cunha, that link up was unbelievable. Neto was definitely the main man out of them three, and that's why he got his move away before the rest. He got forced out kind of, but that's a story for another day. But Pedro Neto, unbelievable footballer, and imagine him, Jota, and Jimenez. Imagine that attack. Imagine that. Raul Jimenez is a goal scorer. He is the only man Wolves have had in recent times who can put the ball in the net. Consistently, anyway. Because Raul Jimenez, he's doing it for Fulham. Even after his injury and him having a massive fall off, he can still do it. So even now, his prime would have been better, but even now, if we had him, he'd still pick up a load of goals and he would just do it. Raul Jimenez, oh my god, my favourite footballer of all time. Genuinely, I love him to pieces. My favourite Wolves player of all time. And of football, I'm yapping, but Raul Jimenez, man. Oh, si, senor, give the ball to Raul and he'll score. Yeah, I'm weird, but yeah, I do think that's a solid start 11. To be fair, I genuinely think that could get Champions League easy. That would win the Europa League 1,000,000%. All of them in their prime genuinely does wonders. And even with a bench, like even with the honourable mentions on the bench, like with your Semedos, your Adamas, your Willy Bollies, and your Ryan Bennetts, and even more people like that. Like if we could introduce like your João Gomez's, your Prime Agbadoos, and just players like that, you'd have almost a title-winning team, in my opinion. Genuinely, it sounds like Glaze, but it genuinely would do numbers. And put Nuno as a head coach on. Oh my god. That is absolute cinema. Yeah. That is my Wolves Best 11. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. A worst Wolves 11 is coming soon. Make sure to look out for that. Should be a decent video. And yeah, make sure to subscribe. Get us to 400 subscribers, please. And I'll see you in the next one. Boom.